Oh, hi. I am Raven. I want to apologize to my doctors. Been doing a fine job trying to keep me stable. A lot of hard work. Uh, the way I see it, either I can go on another mood stabilizer, or double, or not have any mood stabilizer at all and double my antipsychotics. Something like that. Increase them. But I just like to, if I were to choose my own destiny in regards to medication, unless there's something better, I just like to keep the antipsychotics where they're at and go back on Epival, Divalproex, as it's called generically. Anyway, I just did more cannabis therapy because I figure it's going to take that to come off of this I'm not sure what the future holds for me, but I wanted my doctors to know. It's funny, my doctors are like my gods in a way, and they're male and female just as they are spiritually in my life. Because I worship the god and the goddess. And I have one female doctor and one male doctor, but I don't worship them. Try not to. But it's interesting that I have doctors male and female. Completeness. Balance. I wonder if am I schizophrenic? Is that why it's so hard to get this right? If I recall my whole history of psychiatry, before going on mood stabilizers in 1998, I was a lot more stable than I am now. A few things happened in 1998, quite a few things, big things. It was a paradigm shift in my life. I told my God to F off. I had a big disagreement with him then. And basically started looking elsewhere for spirituality. And then, in my search, Wicca kind of discovered me. As I studied it, it made me realize that this is home. This feels right. It feels like me. It's a part of me. It is me. So, but something happened too. Went on mood stabilizers, and I was never right after that. I was never right after that. I was never right after it happened before that, though. I was a lot more stable when I was younger. In my 20s, I worked all the way through. Never was on the welfare system or anything. As the older I get, the more unstable I get. But I will not be medicated to the point of being a zombie for the last days of my life on this planet. I refuse. For the record, I will never receive shock treatment unless you strap me down or imprison me or something like that. I never needed it before, and I doubt I'll ever need it. There's other ways. Come out of the caveman days, O psychiatry of today. It's very barbaric what you're doing. I want to thank my doctors, both of them, who are in charge of my psychiatry, but I have to stand firm in this decision to come off lithium. I'm doing it appropriately. I'm going to need a prescription, a 1 month prescription, or with as many repeats as I can get of Epival. I will go for the blood test for Epival. I never did before, I will now. I live close to the hospital, it shouldn't be a problem. I'll need thyroid medication because I don't think that's reversible. The lithium has done its damage. Hopefully my urinary tract will regulate itself back to normal. Hopefully that wasn't permanently damaged to all this. I want to live as long as I can in the fullest extent that I can. And that's why I have to come off the lithium. I am not a zombie. This is why I'm calling this series The Awakening. The Lith Detox. Emergence into freedom, my friend. Like a butterfly out of the cocoon, it's time to go forward. To reawaken from my sleep, so I can feel the music, so my heart can be open to the lover, and I can live once more, so I can hear the voice of God in the wind and in the moon at night. So I can see Thor's hammer in the lightning bolt in the summer rain. So I can see Odin's spear flying overhead in a whirlwind of thought and inspiration coming from Valhalla. Warrior, arise. Arise from your sleep. Resurrect yourself. Warrior, arise.